The Media Association of St. Kitts and Nevis had an eventful 2024 and is looking ahead to a productive 2025, discloses the association's communications director, Jamiella McPhail. In a recent interview, Ms. McPhail recounted the re-election of the current executive for a second term last year.
So in 2024, we also held the executive elections for the association. Now, the association is still quite young. We're still growing, but we had an impressive turnout. We even had some people there who are not quite members, but showed interest and wanted to be members of the association. So again, the turnout was good, and I am again happy to report that the entire executive was re-elected for a second term.
Increased training for members of the media remains a mandate for the association,
because we do recognize that we have some young people entering the profession and there aren't many opportunities on the ground for them to become trained. Many times you're just thrown into the profession, and we feel that it is our responsibility to help in that regard. So whilst we were not able to host a training session hosted by the Media Association, we did provide some online opportunities, and we did provide information so that our membership can go overseas for training sessions and fellowships, and we saw some media professionals taking advantage of that training.
The association also played a pivotal role in numerous important meetings with key stakeholders both nationally and internationally.
So Mr. Batt and myself met with two members of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. We met at government headquarters in the Parliamentary Lounge. That meeting was for stakeholders. We were one of the stakeholders that was selected, and we basically provided the association with information as it relates to the operation of Parliament, the inner workings as it relates to the access that the media would have to parliamentarians. We also met with the U.S. Embassy, Mr. Gabe Knight from the U.S. Embassy. We met with him at the Marriott, and he really wanted a snapshot as to what's happening on the ground. He wanted to understand the situation as it relates to the citizenship by investment program, the views of the ordinary men and women on the ground as it relates to that. He also wanted, ideas about education. He also spoke to us about the crime situation, whether or not we feel that the government is doing enough, or if there is enough social groups, assisting in that regard. As an association, we also met with the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, and we were able to discuss the way in which information is disseminated to the media. We had quite fruitful discussions about that, and they also shared some concerns about the way in which media practitioners may put out that information.
Looking ahead in 2025, the Media Association hopes to organize more training opportunities for its members.
I can't underscore the importance of training enough. We have to ensure that our practitioners, the people who are working within our field, are properly trained. I think it is our responsibility as some of the older people within the field, not to make it, but the older people within the field, to ensure that the younger ones who are coming into the field have it a little easier than we had it when we were joining.
The Media Association of St. Kitts and Nevis is a member of the Association of Caribbean Media Workers. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.